So now that we have completed the theory portion of the topic of sets, let us take a small pause and see whether we have digested what we have read. So I hope you have taken good notes of what has been taught. So you should not see these videos as you see a movie. It is not just for entertainment. So whenever you learn something, try to note it down. So that will help you reinforce your memory. So just let us take a pause and close our eyes and just remember the topics that we have learnt. So we have a prop that is available for us. So dream, talk is come, fall in love. D stands for definition. So what is the definition of set? Well-definedness, well-distinguishability. What are elements of a set? We have seen the notation belongs to. And next we have moved on to representation part. Representation, we have two ways in which you can represent sets. Roster form and set builder form. We have understood what each of them is. And once we understand how to represent sets, we have gone to our next topic, T, terminology. So in that we have learned a lot of terms. Empty set, singleton set, right? Finite sets, infinite sets, equal sets, equivalent sets, and subsets, proper subsets, supersets, power sets, a lot of things. And you have understood the definitions of this. And we have done some very basic problems in these topics. And the problems will be mostly based on the formula 2 power n. So the number of subsets of a set is 2 power number of elements of the set. So next we have moved on to the next set of topics, which is fall in love. And you have to read from backwards. V stands for Venn diagram, O stands for operations, L stands for laws, F stands for formula. We have understood how to draw the Venn diagrams, and we have seen what different regions in Venn diagrams represent. And next we have gone to the operations. We have seen 5 operations that we can do: union, intersection, difference, symmetric difference, and complement. And we have seen that symmetric difference is the thing which you need to commit to memory separately. All the remaining will be very easy to remember. And A delta B is A minus B union B minus A. And once you have gone to operations, we have gone to laws. So in laws, the important law is De Morgan's law. A union B whole complement is A complement intersection B complement. A intersection B whole complement is A complement union B complement. And we have also seen distributive laws. And we have seen how to prove these laws using Venn diagrams. And once we have done that, we have finally come to our formula. And in that, we have some standard formula and some auxiliary formula. So the most important of those is N of A union B is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So in this way, you have to have a rough idea of what is happening in a chapter before going to the next chapter. And you have to develop certain props to make you remember this. Because when you see a question, if you can categorize which topic the question comes from, you can very easily solve it. You can use the formula corresponding to that topic and you can solve it. The most important thing that you need to do in maths is categorize the questions. When you see a question, you should be able to say which chapter the question is in, and which topic the question is in, and which subtopic the question is in. So if you can categorize the topics very well, for that you need to remember all the topics that you have. You have to have a rough idea, rough sketch of what the flow of the topics is. And once you have that, it will be very easy for you to solve the questions. And let us try to solve some very standard types of questions that we encounter in this chapter and before moving to the next chapter.